Hi friends, it's CJ, and I'm so stoked you're joining me for this 10-minute B3 core-focused workout. Get yourself set up on your exercise mat. We will be down on the mat for the entire workout, and then we'll be utilizing the barre3 core ball today. If you don't have the core ball, no big deal. You can do this workout without it, but if you have it, I highly recommend you grab it. Let's just get started in a comfortable seat. You can sit crisscross applesauce, settle into your sits bones. Lengthen up through the crown of your head, get nice and tall through your spine. Take an inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears. And then exhale, relax your shoulders wide and down your back. Good, take another inhale, reach your hands up to the ceiling. And then on your exhale, take a twist to the left. And then lengthen up through the crown of your head. Twist a little deeper at the top of your waist. Inhale your arms through center. And exhale, twist to the right. Again, lengthening up through the crown of your head, twisting at the top of your waist, wringing out your spine. Good, and come on back through center. Bring your palms behind you, step your feet wide, knees bent. Just take a couple windshield wipers back and forth here, just starting to open up through the front of the hip. A mobilization for the hips and spine. And you're welcome to stay just like this, or next time your knees fall to the left, push up onto your shins. Push into your left palm, reach your right arm up to the ceiling, open up the front of your right hip. You can even circle out your right arm a few times. Just warming up through the shoulder, one direction, and then the other. Okay, go ahead and bring your hips down through center. We'll switch sides. Shins go over to the right. Push up into your shins, push your hips forward, open up the front of your hip. Then maybe draw a couple circles with your arm, just warming up through the shoulder. One direction, and then the other. Right, go ahead and take a seat. We're going to move into a little mid-core work next. So turn on your mat and grab your ball. Place it at the base of your shoulder blades and then bring the ball to the mat. Knees can be bent, feet flat on the floor. Interlace your fingers. Bring your palms behind your head and hold. Feel your hips heavy in the mat. Draw your low abdominal wall in. Think about drawing your bottom ribs towards your hips as you get nice and bright through your heart and collarbone. Head is heavy in your palms. Pull underneath your armpits. Feel your lats engage, shoulders out of your ears. From here, simply float one leg up to tabletop on an inhale. And then exhale, step that foot back down. Switching sides, inhale, float the opposite leg up to tabletop, march. And then step it back down. So we're gonna start out really simple here. Think about lifting your heart up and away from the ball, feeling your abdominal wall engage. And think about being really heavy and steady through your hips. Right away, if you don't have the ball or if this isn't feeling good in your upper body, you can always ditch the ball and lay flat on your back as well. Good. Take a couple more like this. Just notice how this is feeling. Notice the stabilization of your spine, holding steady. You just add resistance by lifting one leg at a time, tapping into your breath. All right, when you're ready, option, float both legs up to tabletop. And then start to alternate tapping one toe or one foot down towards the floor and then lifting back up and then switching sides. Notice how that changes things. If you're like me, right away you're feeling a little shaky. Tap into your breath. Not really cueing you to move to a beat. Just move really nice and slow. Notice when your shoulders like to creep up into your ears. Keep pulling underneath your armpits, engaging through your lats, shoulders wide and down the back. Let's take about 2 more each side here. Nice work, you're doing great. Last set here. Last side. Good, bring both feet down to the mat. From here, open up over the ball on an inhale. Extend through your spine, and then on an exhale, lift your heart. Draw your bottom ribs towards your hips. Inhale, open up, extend through the spine. And then exhale, use the deepest layers of your core to flex through your spine. Moving nice and slow, inhaling through your nose. Exhale, lift your heart. Good, so think about using the deepest layers of your core to mobilize your spine. Try not to crunch your head, neck, and shoulders. Keep your head held heavy and your palms, your elbows wide. Good. If this flexion and extension in your spine isn't serving you, feel free to hold steady and just keep on that alternating march or alternating reverse march. If you want a little bit more, maybe float your legs back up to tabletop. Take a couple here. Notice how that feels in your body. Pretty spicy. Nice work. Go ahead and make this your last round all the way through. And then hold it at the top. Good. Option, extend your legs to a diagonal. Option, reach your arms forward, palms to the ceiling. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, open up over the ball. Nice work. Feet touch, knees wide. Bring your arms to goal pose. Just take a big breath here. Good. Moving into bridge lifts with the ball. Go ahead and roll off the ball. Take it out from underneath you. Place it between your inner thighs. Walk your feet in hip width apart. Push through your feet, squeeze your butt, lift your hips off the mat, and hold. Right away, push down through all 4 corners of your feet. Let your knees stack directly on top of your ankles. Reach through your kneecaps, wrap the back of your thighs around this ball, activating through your inner thighs. Squeeze your glutes, reach your tailbone forward. Draw your navel to your spine, knit your rib cage together, anchor your bottom ribs and shoulders into the mat. From here we move small. You drop down an inch, lift up an inch, squeeze the ball. Lower your hips down 1 inch, lift, squeeze the ball at the top. Good. So sending our focus now to our glutes and then using this ball as a tool to help activate the inner thighs as a gateway to your pelvic floor. So feel those muscles at the base of your spine drawing up and in each time you squeeze that ball. Maybe a little inhale as you lower, then exhale, squeeze to lift. Nice. All right, let's start moving a little bit bigger here. Lower your hips to hover over the mat. Press your feet, lift, squeeze at the top. Hips, lower, hover, press, lift, squeeze. Whew. Good. So using that small range movement, that heat you built, powering up your glutes, and then using that power to move your hips through space. Notice if you're starting to pop your ribs, knit them together, anchor them down. Option, reach your arms up to the ceiling, palms face forward. Good, move large range here, all the way down for 2, all the way up, push your palms by your sides. Lower your hips, reach up, lift, press your palms down. Full range of movement now. As an option, feel free to reach your arms all the way back. Lift, squeeze at the top. Big inhale. Big exhale. Dig in. You're doing great. Couple more here. All right, y'all. Let's take 4 more here. 2 more all the way through. Last one. Hold your hips high, tap your hips up and up. Think, lift, squeeze, lift, squeeze. If you're feeling any tension in the low back, lower your hips a little bit. Draw your tailbone up, draw your belly in. Focus on that contraction through your glutes, the squeeze of the ball. You got 10 more here. Woo. 8. I'm right here with you. You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it high. Grand finale hold. Option to reach your arms back up to the ceiling. Option to peel your heels off the mat. Just barely hover them. Squeeze, 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 and lift. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips to the mat. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side for a sec. Good. Set the ball off to the side. We're going to finish in a plank. You can be in a forearm plank on your palms, or you can pop up to a waist-high surface. If you're with me, bring your palms underneath your shoulders. Step your feet back, hip width apart and parallel. Push through your palms, shoulders widen down your back. Hug your elbows in towards your side body. Knit your ribs, belly to your spine, hips stay level. Little pattern here. Step your right foot off to the right, step out, step in, float it up 2 inches, step down, left foot steps out, step in, left foot floats up, step down. So it's a little step out, step in, little lift, step down. Whew. So you should already feel that spiciness through the inner thighs. Now using the deepest layers of your core to stabilize through your spine and your hips, adding resistance as you move your legs. Woo. Push through your palms. Get a little longer through your neck, shoulders down your back. 2 more each side. Each time you lift, feel that squeeze at the center of your glutes. Last set right here. Last side. Hold your plank. 1 big inhale. Hold strong through your exhale. Nice work. Lower your knees to the mat. Shift your hips back, child's pose. Sway your hips side to side a few times. Good. Then go ahead and roll all the way up to your shins. Interlace your fingers behind you. Draw your knuckles down. Open up the front line of your body. Release your shoulders, widen down your back. And let it go. Shake out your arms, shake out your spine. Little twist at the top of your waist. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears. And then come back through center. Let's just take 1 big inhale. Reach your hands up. Let your palms meet. Exhale your hands down to your heart. Amazing job. Thanks so much for moving with me. I'll see you next time.